You just recently moved out here. I don't know, one thing that I've been rather pissed off or uptight about is the fact that it's really hard to get a lot of first-rate jazz acts out here on the coast. Everything's back in New York. I mean, you come out here, about twice a year usually,
right.
And you're around, and it's always good to, but there just aren't that many that come around here a lot,
It's expensive coming across the country.
Yeah. I realize that, New York seems to be the place. Do you have any reasons why LA hasn't either developed or people want to settle out here from New York?
The reason they don't want to settle out here is because, like you said, the heartbeat of culture comes from New York. And it has been for a long time. All the plays, all the musicals, all the music, the ballet, all those kind of things were centered in New York and have been since long before either of us was born. And the vitality that's in New York, the pacing that's in New York, is one that's very conducive to creativity. Even though the weather out here is nice and things like that, it looks pretty. That's not what's necessarily conducive to creativity. There has to be a stimulus in the atmosphere to make you want to work. See, California is like bringing a horse to water. He doesn't necessarily have to drink if he comes out here. In New York, it is like jumping in the pool. You got to swim or drown. That's how that works.